Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, we have to do the predictions for Russia. Sorry, we just have to. It's so interesting to me how sometimes the universe puts things in the way so you don't do things until later on, and then it makes more sense later on that you do them. I think you know what I mean. Then you can look back and go, oh yeah, if I would have done Russia earlier, maybe we wouldn't have picked up on what's going on. Um, Other things have to develop, and then you have a truer picture of what's going on. Russia, the year ahead for Russia. The year ahead for Russia, 2026. Oh, clouds, lots of stress. Oh, it's going to continue to fight. There's the argument, there's the fight. Oh, the key, the scythe, quick decisions. Star, yeah, big obstacles. Holy. Oh, there's the bear. That's what I was looking for. Mother Russia, Mother Bear. Friend, letter. There's the peace plan. There's the peace plan. There's the sun. All right. Oh, loss. Okay, I actually think this is showing us that there's going to continue to be arguments with Ukraine, even though NATO, I'm going to take this as NATO, is trying to work things out for Russia. I'm going to say we may not see anything until later this spring. Then the clouds finally pass. This would be May. I think there's going to be big obstacles, but Russia eventually will get its way. Absolutely, it'll be a sudden end to the war. It'll be like one day the war's going on, and you wake up and you're having your coffee and you hear war's over, kind of thing. I think that's going to be the case. Interesting, we have people showing up here, a male and a female with the sun in between, because we're asking about a country, not a person. So I'm going to say this is in agreement with Russia's going to end up with a partner, right? Because I mean, at the end of the day, it's gender neutral. It's just partners, and I think Russia's going to end up with a partner, and we have the sun here. This is going to be a great partnership for Russia, and it's going to be somewhere sunny. Is this going to be like Iran? Right? Iran is sunny. There's somebody here that's coming in to partner with Russia, or an ally, right? And that will last a really long time. So no different than, Canada, the United States at one time were fabulous allies, and it lasted 100 years, and now it's done. So this kind of thing, this is, I don't know if it's China or North Korea. I wouldn't say that because I don't consider those places sunny. So this is somewhere sunny and hot is going to become, is it Venezuela? Right? That Russia is going to team up with or become allies or supportive of each other. Probably in the fight against NATO. So that's what I'm thinking. Venezuela. I'm trying Brazil, right? You think of BRICS as Brazil, Russia, India, could be India, Brazil, India, China, or South Africa. I'm really getting Brazil though. A lot of people, you think Brazil, you think sunny, you think sunshine, right? Blame it on Rio. I think they'll sign up like as a powerhouse, as a block, if you want to call it. And that'll be closer to the end of 2026. I think there's this loss that Russia has. I think Russia's going to not get as much land as it wants. It's definitely going to get some land. Definitely get some land. The bear here, this is telling me that Russia is definitely going to win this, um, or get what it wants. Like, your efforts will bear fruit. Definitely, your efforts will bear fruit. He's got the golden key and the sunshine. Here's the contract. Here's the peace accord or peace agreement or whatever. I think Russia's going to get mostly what it wants. I think this war is going to be over very quickly for Russia. I think he's going to get mostly what he wants. And he's also going to have another ally. Is the ally United States? I don't know. Because the star is here, but the star could be NATO. And also the star with the corner, that's fighting with the star, right? If you look at your four corners, I'd say that's fighting with the star, not bringing them in as an ally. Whereas the friend and the sun, that's where I'm getting that, in case you follow along with Lenormand. So that's why I'm saying a sunny place might, they might become like strong allies. Yeah, this war is like, one day you wake up and it's over. You're like, what the heck? Be like, yeah, it's done, dusted, ceasefire. It'll be really quick. I think it will be in. We're looking at late spring, early summer. Now I'm going to say it by June or July. And then here's the peace treaty in August, the final signing everything off, and off Russia goes to do what it wants. Yeah, you know what? Because this can be the sibling card as well. And I said many times that there's sibling wars. And so we have Russia and Ukraine. You consider them brotherly countries. So here's the argument here, and Ukraine being backed up by NATO. Yeah, so that's right. So that's going to continue at least until springtime. So I'm going to say late spring. Russia starts to come out a little bit stronger, and then suddenly it's over, and their peace treaty, and Russia's really happy. And in the meantime, Russia has found a new ally, somebody strong. I'm going to say to go to war with them. And because if you look at it, both of these are looking back at Ukraine and NATO, and they're watching them. And they are actually, here's the block. Right? If this wanted to go past, well, you have to go past these two people, this line here. How do you get over that? Yeah, I think in some regards, Russia's going to be, even though they feel they've won the land, like both of these are land pictures. They've won the land. I mean, this could almost be Ukraine, because they are the breadbasket of Europe. They do grow lots and lots of wheat there. So I think they're going to maybe lose something, I think, on the world scale, like perhaps respect, perhaps other allies. I'm not seeing like a big loss of money here. Uh, there's something here they lose, like they win but they lose. I'm almost getting like a Five of Swords feel to this. You know, you've won, but you're actually the loser in some regards. I don't know what's going to happen. I think, though, the coalition against Putin, they're going to make sure that the media is like, Russia, Russia, Russia. So more so than they've ever been, because they really did not want to lose this to Russia. I don't know why all of a sudden they just give up. It's like, okay, good, it's yours. Honestly, that's what it feels like here. And I know I said in my last year that the war would be over in 2026, and I still feel like the original war was over in 2026 or 2025. But what happened is it changed. All of a sudden, with all the EU, something shifted. And then it became drone attacks rather than boots on the ground and like real warfare. And then now it feels like something has changed, something has shifted. And to me, that was after Zelensky was at the White House and they made him look like a fool. Something shifted then. I thought for sure the war would have been, or the ceasefire would have been over. And I think I think something happened. I think the original reason why they were arguing and fighting and whatnot, I think that's now changed. I think that's changed. All right. Well, that's for Russia. Looks like these cards are telling me things are going to go Russia's way, and this war will be over quickly. Probably early summer. I'm going to say early summer. Um, by August, we'll see some kind of peace treaty, some kind of international whatever that is signed, and Russia has a new friend. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.